Hey everyone, I'm just really excited to come to you live today with the Morning Motivator, and I had a great drive home with my husband from Louisiana, and there is a roadblock, and so we had a bus that kind of was like in a weird position, and all these people were backed up, and people were backed up over there, and I just said to my husband, I said, there's a wreck on, I think I-10, there was a backup, and I was like, babe, there's two ways. We can go up, because Louisiana, we're on the back roads. I'm like, there's two ways to do this. We can go up and around, or we can go up and down. And it was so neat because, you could tell that people would probably be sitting there for a few hours. And all of a sudden we just, kind of like created the trail. And so I want to talk about being resourceful. And so this is what is so exciting. When you're resourceful, or when there's an obstacle in the way, and what happens with a lot of obstacles, and I used to kind of think like this, I would think, oh my gosh, this isn't going to work, right? So I would hit an obstacle and I'd be like, oh my gosh, this isn't going to work. But now when I get an obstacle, I'm like, oh my gosh, okay, there's a way over it, there's a way around it. And actually, if I wanted to get a shovel and dig, there's a way under it. And so I think when you kind of start looking in those, mindset ways of like, okay, this is an obstacle, that's all it is, right? That's all it is. This is just a tiny little obstacle in life. So there's a million ways around it. And so when we start to look at that and get excited about, okay, what are ways that I can be resourceful, and what are ways that I can really get around this obstacle? And you know what? Life just starts to get exciting. Days get exciting. I had a good friend, a call last night late with my good friend George. Thank you, by the way. It was such an awesome call. It actually lasted till like 3 in the morning because we were just so inspired and just kind of like talking about the limitless lifestyle and what that looks like. And it was just a beautiful call, but it's about getting resourceful. And so there's always options. And no matter how dire a situation looks, oh, hey, Nancy, I'm so glad you joined me. I got to get going. I got the kids in the car, and my 8-year-old loves to be early. I mean, he wants to be there before anyone else shows up for school. So you can imagine what my mornings look like. And so even today, I was getting ready to write the Morning Motivator, and I'm like, you know what? I don't have time. I'm just going to hop on and do it live, right? Resourcefulness. So anyway, I love you guys. That's the Morning Motivator for today. And no matter what you're going through, no matter how dire it looks, think of how are ways in which I can accomplish my goal. So when you start asking different questions, you're going to start getting different answers. And in the Bible, it says, ask and you shall receive. So if I'm asking stupid questions like, why am I always failing? The universe is going to show up and give me that answer. But if I can, here they are. Here's my kids. Look at this pretty girl. Say, Kelly Bell. Okay. Oh, look. Okay. I love you. Can you say hi?
No.
Okay. So anyway, that was my Morning Motivator, getting resourceful. These kids want to be at school bright and early, and I love that. I love that about them. Here, will you shut the door, sweet girl? You are such a helpful. Yay! Look at her. She does it. She's so wonderful. Look at that girl. Look how pretty. Okay, so anyway, when you get resourceful, life gets exciting.
Give me a little bit of cereal.
Oh, yeah, I did. Look, right here. It's ready to go. Look.
It's not really bit.
Oh, you want more or less?
Really bit.
Little bit. Okay, I love you guys. Getting resourceful, it gets fun, it gets exciting, and I'm going to get these kids to school earlier than everybody else. Love you. Have a beautiful day.